water signs, and welcome back to my channel, the Original Aboriginal Tarot. I will be doing your energy readings for the week of May 16th through the 22nd. If this is your first time tuning into the channel, welcome and thank you. Remember to check in with your moon and your ascending sign, okay? If you're here just for your sun sign. All three will give you a better message, a clear message of your energies for the week. Thank you, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, for your presence. We're asking that you provide us with clear messages, please, for the collective of the water signs to help them on their journey the week of May the 16th through the 22nd, 2021. Water signs, remember I do leave timestamps in the description box below if you'd like to just get straight into your reading. However, I do have to take the time to cleanse and shuffle the cards and allow you all to see that. It's important to people to see that. And I will be using Oracle decks, Modern Witch Tarot, numerology, and I will also provide you with a crystal to help with your aura and vibration for the week, okay? Currently, this is the Universe Has Your Back Oracle deck. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high, coming to you asking please for clear messages to help the collective of our water signs on their journey for the week of May 16th through the 22nd, 2021. Thank you. This is the Native Spirit Oracle deck we'll be pulling from next for you all. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high, please provide our water signs with a Native Spirit Oracle message to help them on their journey for the week of May 16th through the 22nd, 2021. Also, if you guys are taking the time to support this channel in any way, I just want to thank you. There is a link in the description box below if you'd like to give a donation. And just keep in mind, anything that is given will always go back into this platform and helping to keep this channel going, okay? But I do pray that that be multiplied back to you tenfold. This is the Daily Crystal Inspiration Oracle deck. And this is a deck I will use to ask Spirit to provide a crystal for you guys for your aura and vibration for the week. Especially with you guys being water signs, it's important. It's important for all of us, but water signs are more sensitive. So it is important for your vibration, your aura to be protected, cleansed, enlightened. You know, crystals are really good for providing intuition, balance. They clear out negativity, protect you from negative energies. They can also draw abundance. So many different things that they do. So take your time to look into them. But this is a deck I'll be using to pull your crystal. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high, coming to you asking please for crystals to help our water signs on their journey through the week of May 16th through the 22nd, 2021. Thank you. And like I said, I like to work with the Modern Witch Tarot deck. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high, coming to you asking for messages of guidance, insight, direction to help our water signs through the week May 16th through the 22nd, 2021. again, asking for messages, please, for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces to help them on their journey for the week. Thank you. And next we'll be working with the Angels and Ancestor Oracle deck. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, divine most high, coming to you asking for messages of enlightenment and encouragement to help our water signs through the week of May 16th through the 22nd, 2021. Messages, please. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Thank you. And I will pull from the Illuminated Tarot deck for you guys for an additional number for possibly another zodiac, or even tarot may come through on this deck. It is a combination of numbers and the tarot. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, divine most high, coming to you asking please for additional number and message to help our water signs through this week. Thank you. So water signs, your energies are on the table. And of course we'll get started with you first, Cancer. So let's see what the universe has to say to you this week. I am the dreamer of my dream. Very nice. And you have tribal spirit dancer that's come through, native spirit. Tribal spirit dancer. Okay, tribal spirit dancers come in to say, let go, say yes to life, and be daring. Dance to your heart's desire. Unfurl your wings and fly, and cast aside conventions and restrictions. Tune into the rhythm of life. Laugh, explore, and go beyond your predictable behavior. Sometimes life is messy and chaotic, and that's okay. Leave the dishes and run outside in the sprinklers. This is encouraging you to be spontaneous, to do something different, break out of your pattern. Native Spirit wants you to know you are on the planet to be free. You don't always need to meet the expectations of others. You're here to explore, expand, and step into your extraordinary self. Of course, there are times to live an ordinary life, but there are also times to joyously fling your arms to the heavens and dance. So choose life on your terms. Clear out mental and emotional clutter and move beyond those situations that you have outgrown. Don't accept the rules you have placed on yourself or that others have placed on you. This is your time, so don't delay. Listening to the rhythm of your heart and following your dreams. Right here, universe came in and said, I am the dreamer of my dream. This is encouraging you to follow your dreams. Is there something you really want to do? Go for it. Break out of the mold, those expectations that others have placed on you or limitations you put on yourself, and go for it, okay? This is your encouragement here. Your journey. Turn on music and move. Tribal dance isn't about looking good. It's about feeling the beat inside your heart and expressing this with your body and your emotions. If you want to break free, then start first by expressing yourself, wild and free, and the circumstances of your life will transform. So breaking out of, this rut energy that you might be in is just dancing. Put your earbuds in and go for it. Go in your room, shut the door. Nobody has to see you. We're not all great dancers, but this is encouraging you to tap into that wild side, that freedom to just dance and let yourself loose, and then go for your dream. You are in charge here. Take flight, like all these little birds. Take flight. There's a dawning of a new horizon here, something new. It's encouraging you for that, okay? Your crystal for this week is lepidolite. Recall your dreams. Second time now. Really the third time, because Spirit Dancer is encouraging you as well to pursue your dreams. And then you have I am the dreamer of my dream. That universe said right away. Purple, the same color that's in this stone, purple. So you need to be paying attention to your dreams. You need to be pursuing your dreams. This is definitely a sure sign that you need to go after your dreams. But the energy of lepidolite, which has come in, it says for you to recall your dreams, is discover a new dimension of yourself by tapping into the power of the of the invisible dream world, which is universal. There's so much information accessible to you within the symbols and storylines of your dreams. They offer a deeper method of understanding and self-reflection, a way to expand beyond the physical realm and learn from your subconscious mind. Start by asking yourself a question before you go to bed and see if you can work out the answer in your dreams. When you wake, write down all the details you can recall. Making this a regular practice will allow you to access the subconscious information about yourself. This is very true. I practice this. I practice asking myself questions before I fall off to sleep, as well as keeping a dream journal so that when I wake up I can write things down. And it takes time. Some people can do it right away. Others have to really focus on it. But you can recall your dreams, and you can get answers from your ancestors, your spirit guides, through the dream realm, right? That other dimension that we all go to when we sleep at night. And they're there supporting and helping us. They have wisdom and access to knowledge that they can give you, and you have to be paying attention and pull that back with you when you come out of this sleep. And part of doing that is starting to practice it, starting to think about it, going before falling asleep, and when you wake up, slowly waking up, giving yourself time to remember your dream as you're coming out of it, okay? But your core questions for the week: what was my last vivid dream? And what happened after a dream that felt like it had a message? And what messages can I uncover from my dream state? Your affirmation for the week is, I am enlightened by messages from my dream self. And the next time you wake up, recall your dreams in a journal or as soon as you can. Yes, I write things down as I remember them. I also type them in my notes on my phone. Sometimes dreams, you may remember some of it when you wake up and it's kind of foggy. And then when you start moving around and you get dressed, you brush your teeth or take a shower, boom, it comes back to you, something else, right? So you have to take the time to jot down these little pieces. And it could be something as simple as a number. It could be a symbol, something that really stands out that you're like, wow, I remember this. Why was there an elephant in my dream? Well, find out. Look up elephants. What do elephants mean? These are all things. What was the elephant doing? Was it a regular color of an elephant? Where was the elephant? So all of these little pieces come together to form answers to help you in your waking, walking life. You are being encouraged this week to pay attention to your dreams, okay? You're the dreamer of your dreams. Lepidolite is a crystal that will help you recall your dreams. And there are other things you can do, other exercises you can practice to recall your dreams. But start out by not being exhausted when you lay down, right? Yes, we're supposed to be tired, we're supposed to be sleepy, but give yourself time, get in the bed and give yourself time to meditate, contemplate, think, ask a specific question before you drift off into sleep. Of course, say your prayers if that's what you do. And then expect an answer so that when you wake up, now if you wake up to a sudden boom or an alarm clock or something that startles you out of your dream, then it's harder to recall your dream. But if you can wake up naturally, usually you will remember or get some sort of answer pertaining to the question that you asked, okay, before you fell asleep. So take the time to start practicing that, okay, Cancer? Tarots come in to support you with the Queen of Cups. This is this water energy about feelings, which, you guys are all about, Cancer. You're all about feelings, and like I said, water signs are very sensitive, so she's come in. And let's see who else. 5 of Cups, regrets from the past, but that doesn't mean you have to stay there because there are 2 full cups right behind you here. And then this 8 of Swords, all tied up energy in your thoughts, in your mind. Again, need to come out of this energy here, this 5 of Cups. But water energy in your feelings and then in your mind here with this 8 of Swords. And your numbers so far are 5 and 8. So the Queen of Cups is a comforting and therapeutic guide, and she's deeply in tune with the inner worlds of emotions. Highly empathetic and creative, she spends a lot of her time gazing out into the waters of the unconscious, and it might be difficult to keep her on solid ground. If this card is you, trust your intuition and feelings in creative endeavors. If you search within, you will find a wealth of creativity and inspiration that will guide you down the right pathway. This is about going within and getting in touch with your intuition. And possibly, of course, your emotions, your creativity, and that is part of goals and dreams. With this Queen of Cups energy. And right behind it, you have this 5 of Cups. And like I said, this is dwelling on the past or something that didn't work out how you planned. Something important has been lost, and you're filled with soul-crushing sadness and despair. Maybe a relationship has ended, or you've been laid off from work. Whatever it was has destroyed your hopes for the perfect future you had envisioned. And it's okay to feel defeated and mourn. Sadness is a part of the process, and you'll start to feel hope again eventually. And there's more love waiting for you when you're ready. Yes, if this is the end of a job or a relationship or some goal that didn't turn out exactly how you thought it would, it's in the past, and just learn the lesson from it and get out of this energy and move on. And like I said, she's looking at those 3 cups, which was that job or that relationship or whatever it was. But if she would just turn around, there's still opportunities there. There's 2 more full cups. Opportunities are always present, right? You have to push forward and get out of this dark energy here. You're the one in control, dreamer of your dream. Take the time to move past that energy. Come back to yourself and pick your feelings, your emotions up, or regroup and push forward for the next opportunity if it's job related, okay? Or whatever it is. Take the time to get out of that energy and focus on those 2 cups behind you, because that's where your future's at. You can't stay in that energy of sadness and sorrow and coulda, woulda, shoulda, because you're supposed to just learn those lessons and move on. That was not meant for you because there's something better. Whatever it was that was in those 3 of Cups wasn't meant to be. turn around because there's something better. Right behind this, you have this Eight of Swords. And again, this is this feeling trapped and being blinded, right? Feeling unable to take action because of all your swords that are stuck in the ground and they seem too difficult to pull out. But these ropes aren't really tight, and with just a little struggle, they'll fall right off. But don't surrender to hopelessness and negativity. You might have made some mistakes that have gotten you here, but you have the skills you'll need to get yourself out of the situation. Again, this is just a reminder not to dwell in that Five of Cups energy I was just talking about. This energy is the same as her looking at those cups. These ropes are very loose. All she has to do is turn around. If she turns around, boom. Now she's got two opportunities, something new. So this is just another reminder to you not to stay stuck in this energy. You have the 5, you have the 8. Angels and ancestors want to come in and support you with Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. Let go of whatever this was that didn't work out. And there's a good omen in this image with that white buffalo. That's a promise. Promise to the future. Something better. Like I said, those 2 cups behind her are still full for opportunities. Peacekeeper. Let me get that for you. So angels and ancestors are coming this week to support you with Peacekeeper. And the message with that is to let go of the need to be right. Choose peace and happiness over the need to be right. Rather than trying to prove a point, save your energy for what's important. The Peacekeeper is a wise Native American woman who has been influenced by the white buffalo woman. She holds a peace pipe, which is emblematic of surrendering the need to fight and offering of harmony instead. She's a soul who knows what it's like to feel under threat and to stand up for what she believes in and what is right. Her medicine helps you to take the higher road in every situation, even if you're under pressure to make a quick decision. It is a reminder that within your hands lies the power to make the right choice for all involved. You may be feeling on edge due to a stressful situation. There's a warrior within you that wants to rise up and prove your point and get the truth across. But you're being reminded by ancestor wisdom that truth will always be revealed in the end. It's more important at this time to avoid arguments or heated discussions where you know you'll be fighting a losing battle. There's much more power in choosing to move forward from a higher perspective. And this will allow you to connect deeply to the guidance within and the intuition that will lead you towards the healing of the whole situation, along with any wounds it may have inflicted on you. So choose peace. You know it's calling you. Get out of the energy of whatever this hurt was. You don't even have to prove your point here. Why? Because like this said, truth is always going to be revealed in the end. Whether you speak on it or not, it's going to come out. There's no point in even arguing or pushing the issue. Just release it, turn around, move on, keep the peace. Because again, right behind her, just like behind her, there's 2 cups. There's opportunity. There's a promise. This white buffalo is a promise. Those 2 cups, there's a promise. It's something better. You don't even have to prove your point. It's already there for you. Your numbers are 5 and 8. Additional number that has come in is this 9 of diamonds, which is earth energy, which is tied to money, pentacles. And the words that correlate with the 9 of diamonds are, it's like the Hermit and going within if you wanted to tie it to a tarot card. But it's about sacrificing without regret and taking care of yourself, self-care. So yeah, you need to take the time here, focus on your dreams and your goals, spend some time meditating, ask for answers if you need to. If that's one of the things that you need an answer to, meditate on it and ask, what do I do next? If you don't know which way to go here, right? Where do I go? What do I do next? meditate on it. You'll get the answer. You have a promise coming to you with those 2 of Cups and this white buffalo. And just keep the peace. Self-care is also having peace of mind. Focus on your dreams, your goals, okay? And don't get tangled up in negative energy or trying to be right or prove a point. The way you prove your point is you move on, and those that would have argued with you will see the outcome, and you'll be proven right. And that's all you have to do. There's nothing to say or argue about. Release yourself, though, from this regret energy, whatever it is from your past, and move forward in peace, okay? Focus on your dreams, Cancer, this week. And take some time to step out of your comfort zone. Do something different. Dance. Hang out. Go out. Do something out of the norm for yourself. And that'll help shake you out of this mindset. That'll get you out of this bonded mindset energy. Shake these ropes off, okay? Dance and get those ropes off. This is the energy that's come up for you this week. I hope this helps you, Cancer. Take the time, please, to like and share. Like this video and share my channel. Also subscribe to the channel and click the bell so you can be notified as I upload these energy readings for you guys weekly. Thank you again if you have supported the channel. The link for the donation is in the description box below should you decide that you'd like to leave a donation or support the channel in any way. It will always return and go back to this platform. And of course, I pray that be multiplied back to you. Thank you again for tuning in today. Hope to see you again next week. Be well, Cancer. Okay, Scorpio, you're next. And let's see. The universe wants to say to you, I always trust the direction of the universe and know that I'm being guided. Dragonflies. Dragonflies. Pay attention. If you see any of those this week, there's a message for the universe to you, okay? Know that you're being directed and guided here. And walking in beauty is Native Spirit's message to you this week. Spending some time outdoors, walking in beauty. Okay, so Native Spirit has come in to say to you, radiant beauty surrounds you. You're beautiful inside and out, and no matter what your age, your grace is growing. Being in balance, as you walk in beauty and feel gratitude for it, your life will be filled with immense splendor. Whenever you can, spend time in nature or in wild spaces. As you see and hear and feel beauty around you, your own beauty will grow. Native Spirit wants you to know, in Native American traditions, there is the concept of walking in beauty, and it's called Hato Nasha, and that's in the Navajo tradition, and it means being in balance with a natural way of life. When we are in the right relationship with the natural world around us, we are walking in beauty. The more you sense and see beauty around you and in your environment, yourself and your body, the more it will fill your life in all forms. Never say anything about yourself or your body that's negative. And don't put down yourself or others. Instead, affirm beauty and take time to adorn your body and personal space. Walk in nature and inhale the beauty of every part of our wonderful planet. Cherish yourself and the luminescence within you, and you will glow. Your journey for the week, Scorpio: create outer harmony in your home environment, even in small ways, such as a vase of flowers, a scented candle, or clean windows. And your inner grace and radiance will begin to shine even more brightly. Wherever you go, look for beauty in your surroundings, and as a result, the world will become more beautiful. You know, this is springtime. There's beauty everywhere. There's flowers blooming all over the place. You know, you've got animals that are out. And if you take the time to get outdoors, that's going to help you. This is what they mean by walking in beauty. Take the time to appreciate the bounty of nature that's all around us right now. And then bring some of that indoors. You know, yes, clean up your environment, like you mentioned, cleaning your windows. But maybe get yourself a nice potted plant, right? Something that you can love on and receive love back from, because it is a living thing. Walking in beauty has come up in Native Spirit for you to remind you of that this week. And if that just means going and sitting out at a lake and you watch the dragonflies because they're out, then do that. They're beautiful too, but they come in all colors. Dragonflies are purple and neon blue and green and like all these really pretty colors, and they're busy. Take the time to go out in nature this week, okay? Your crystal for the week is jade. Be the bigger person. In whatever situation, take the high road, right? Be the bigger person. Jade has come in not only to tell you to, support walking in beauty, but also to tell you be a bigger person in whatever situation comes up this week. Or maybe it has something that's already come up. You just need to take the high road about it. The energy from this stone is to say, take the high road. You have the power to choose how you interact with the people in your life. You can either lift each other up or drag each other down. And you can be small and give your power away, or you can be the bigger person and stand strong in your convictions. To elevate your spiritual maturity, be mindful and respond instead of react. And don't take things personally. Listen without getting defensive. Instead of letting conversations and encounters get to you, brush them off and maintain your composure. Walk in beauty. This is your power. Sometimes you say more by keeping silent, and you get further by remaining still. Your core questions for the week, Scorpio. Do you often take things personally or get defensive? Are you in control of your responses to others? And how can you be more mature in your relationships? Your affirmation for this week is, I show up as my most mature self, and then take the high road in all situations. Don't give your energy and your power away to negativity, okay? The best thing you can do is be quiet, be still, and walk away in a lot of situations. Most arguments can be won if you just choose not to argue. Take the high road and keep and maintain your strength and your power, your energy. That negativity sucks it out of you, and it's not worth it. Keep your peace, walk in beauty, and take the high road. Don't even deal with it. Jade's come in to tell you that, okay? And Tarot wants to support that with the Seven of Swords. This is air energy, deceptive air energy. You have the Four of Wands, very nice. Right? This is that 11, this 11 portal that people talk about here, but it's the Four of Wands. This is fire energy. And the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Very good. This is your money, and it's also happiness. Complete happiness. Overall happiness. Walking away with this, whatever this deceptive Seven of Swords energy is. Maybe it was someone that you had to walk away from, it looks like. Taking the high road, walking away from it, right? Well, let me get these for you. Okay, so first you have this air energy with this Seven of Swords. And this is just talking about sometimes in life we can't be completely open and honest. And a little lie, even just one of omission, may be tactfully required in a challenging situation. Maybe you're dealing with a truly awful coworker or an abusive relationship, and you need some secrets to keep to yourself so you can be safe. Just be careful that your deceit isn't hurting yourself or others, and that it truly is the best way to deal with the situation. Yeah, this is your way of taking the high road, maybe not telling the full truth, omitting something to protect someone's feelings or your own. Hopefully you're not in any type of an abusive relationship. You know that's the case and you need to get out of it, okay? But this is an energy of deceit, or maybe someone's deceived you and they haven't told you all the truths. Anyway, this is communication energy with these swords. This is in the mind, being deceitful or not communicating fully is what this is. But it looks to be in the past is what I'm getting from this. past energy. Front and center, and in the current energy, you have this Four of Wands, which is very, very good card here. This is about the garden is growing luxuriously, and these two have wandered away from their stress and are planning to have a little fun. It might be a surprise, but you've got some good times on the horizon. So take a break from your hard work and put all your energy into treating yourself, is what this is about. This is this fire energy. You've been working hard. And like I said, I see it as a portal of you walking into something new and something better, something good, away from this deceit energy. So you deserve to take a break and reward yourself here and enjoy it with someone if possible. A friend, a companion, sibling, or even your children, but give yourself a reprieve. This is fire energy of action, and you need to take a break and enjoy it, okay? It's here for you to enjoy. Walk through this portal and enjoy it. Once you do that, the other side of it, you have the Ten of Pentacles. And we know Pentacles is about your money, and in this situation, it's really good because it's a complete, with this 10, a complete number of fulfillment. And everything in your life is coming together magically. No more stress-filled nights or worrying about money or rent or your job. You've done the work required to create some stability, and your home is full of love, satisfaction, and comforts. There's no need to do anything drastic or radical. Believe it or not, you've found some peace, so allow yourself to welcome it in. And like I said, this deceit energy, this deceitful energy is behind you. And here it is, you walk through this portal, you move on, and you continue on into this fulfillment of everything. Very nice energy here for you this week, Scorpio. Walking in beauty, being guided by the universe, taking the high road to move into this. Very good energy. Your numbers, 4, 7, and 10. With that completion, very nice. Angels and ancestors have come in with transform and unveil your gifts. Shapeshifter. Very nice. Unveiling your gifts, which obviously you're doing with this Ten of Pentacles energy here. But the Shapeshifter energy is about taking your time and focus on developing your gifts and your strengths. In Shamanic traditions, a shapeshifter is either an animal that has the capacity to change between species, or a shaman who has the capacity to transform into an animal to go on a journey. If there is a wild animal you are particularly drawn to or fascinated by, it's probably because you can transform into one in your meditations or when you take your journey to practice or go exploring in other worlds. When you shift into animal form, you can see the world through different eyes and tap into that animal's survival skills to help yourself through a particular situation. You may have been through many challenges and lows, but now you're in a space of transformation. You're moving beyond your past challenges and honoring your current strengths. And there are opportunities for you to discover and rediscover the gifts and talents that you were born with and born to share. All of your past experiences have only helped you to see how strong you really are. And you are an amazing soul who can change and transform in ways that people least expect. You have many talents that you will share in your lifetime, and you are guided to stay focused on the light, knowing that it will guide you forward. When this card arrives, there's also an opportunity for you to tap into the power of your spirit animal. Note, if you're seeing a particular animal regularly, that is because its medicine is coming to you. You know, I mentioned dragonflies about you taking the time to walk in beauty, but if you are seeing something, it could be a bird, it could be a cat, it doesn't even have to be in your everyday walking life. It could be every time you turn on the TV, there's something about dolphins, or you know, they're in a commercial, they're on a nature show, a kid's show comes on and they're talking about dolphins. Okay, that means you need to pay attention to dolphins, right? Or possibly shapeshift into one so that you can know what it feels like to feel how it feels to move swiftly and undercurrents and, you know, in the ocean, and with a pod of dolphins, right? With a big pod of them traveling together, and like all of these things, whatever it is you know about that animal, or look that animal up. There's symbols in dream books and things. What does that animal mean? Whatever it is, take the time to shapeshift and get in touch with that. It's going to help unveil and open gifts that maybe you haven't tapped into yet, but also to help with the energy that you already are currently in, right? It's going to give you more enlightenment and insight. So take the time to do that. Shapeshifter has come in with angels and ancestors to say that to you this week. Like I said, your numbers are 7, 4, and 10. And this 7 energy is in the past. 4 and 10, walking through the portal and into your abundance. And here it is now. You have this King of Hearts, which is water energy. And he's in power. He's a king, right? The words that correlate with the King of Hearts, just so you know, this is an additional energy for you this week that's come in, is about your sensitivity, creativity, and channeling that into professional success. So get in touch with your sensitivity and creativity. You're obviously already successful, and this is going to continue, this being the last card in your spread. Your success is just busting out this week between this walking through this portal and then hitting this 10 of Pentacles, and then your last card being this King of Hearts. Professional success for you, Scorpio. Good for you. Very nice energy. Take the high road, walk in beauty. Continue to unveil your gifts, okay? Spend some time in meditation and shape-shifting so it can open up even more of your talents and gifts that you have. Good energy for the week. I hope this helps. Remember to like this video and share it. Also subscribe to my channel and click the bell. That way you can be notified as soon as I upload my energy readings. I do them weekly. Thank you again if you've taken the time to support the channel in any way. There is a donation link in the description box below if you'd like to give to support this platform. It's greatly appreciated. And of course, if you do give, I just pray that be multiplied back to you tenfold. Glad to see that you tuned in this week, Scorpio, and I hope to see you again next week, okay? Thank you and be well. Okay, Pisces, let's see what the universe has to say to you. Hope is the conduit for miracles. For sure. There's always hope. As long as you have that hope, miracles can come. And your energy from Native Spirit is shapeshifter. Shapeshifter. Tapping into that ability to shapeshift into something else. Using your meditation and your imagination to do that. Shapeshifting. And let's see. Let me get it for you. Native Spirit wants to say to you, you can be anything that you desire. Let go of attachment to your identity and see the world around you with new eyes. Be malleable. Experiment with different ways of viewing reality. See the point of view of others if you haven't been able to manifest your dreams. Maybe you need to shift the way you see the person or your situation. Native Spirit wants you to know, in earth-based cultures, shapeshifters had the mystical ability to transform into other forms of consciousness. It's said that these beings were not imagining that they were changing into a specific animal, plant, or stone, but that they could actually morph into another shape. And just because most people today don't think it is possible, doesn't mean that it's not true. This is that element of hope and miracles that came up under the universe. This card chose you because it wants you to know that your past does not need to equal your future. Simply shifting your point of view or your belief system can bring an entirely new destiny into being. Your journey for the week, Pisces, to deepen your ability to shapeshift Simply imagine that you're an animal, a bird, plant, or a stone. Make it as real as you can. And doing this deepens your ability to shift your beliefs and limiting decisions that perhaps have held you back from fulfilling your highest destiny. And this is just encouraging you to take a different perspective or outlook on something. Shape-shifting will do that because it's a simple exercise in imagining you're something else. And you awaken that imagination in you, and then you can use that imagination for or apply it to something specific in your life that's happening, right? That you need to see differently. So this is encouraging you to do that. And like I said, just because people don't believe that something can or someone can morph and change into something doesn't mean that that is not true, right? Miracles happen every day. And they're not front and center or on the fake news, but they still happen. Shapeshifters come in to encourage you to imagine and think outside of the box, okay? That's the energy that's coming through with that. And your crystal for the week is a sunstone. Take pleasure in the things that you do. Take pleasure in the things that you do. And so Sunstone wants to say to you, don't just stop and smell the roses, make yourself a bouquet. If you find yourself moving through your day on autopilot, force yourself to stop and take a moment to appreciate the beauty in your life. If you find you're always focused on what's next, allow yourself to appreciate the moment at hand. You can even put a reminder in your phone if needed. You only get one life. Allow yourself time to enjoy it. Do something that gives you a significant boost of energy and happiness, and something that fills your cup and feeds your soul. Take delight in everything you do, because it's those little pleasures that make life truly worth living. Core questions for you this week, Pisces. What is the greatest pleasure in your life? And what is a small joy you experience every day? And your affirmation for this week is, I have plenty of time. So savor a small moment that you usually take for granted, such as a hot cup of coffee or exchanging smiles with a stranger. So just appreciate where you are in life. Don't take it for granted, and don't get caught up in the humdrum routine of day to day. Take time to focus on something that you really enjoy and enjoy it to the fullest. And it could be a simple pleasure, something small, but take the time to really fully experience and enjoy that, because life is short. And if you just do things and you're always thinking about what's next, you're not really living in the present and enjoying where you are right now. So Sunstone has come in to tell you to take pleasure in the little things and the things that you do. Okay? Pay attention to that this week. And let's see. Tarot's going to support that energy with the Chariot. Swift moving energy here. That motorcycle is a good omen. Queen of Wands. Sitting on her throne. This is fire energy. Getting ish done. Very good. And then this Four of Swords, which means you're tired, you're exhausted, and you really need to take some time and rest. You've been killing it, is what this is. So take some time again to enjoy the small things, the little things. That's what that Four of Swords is coming immediately to remind you of. But your major arcana for the week is the Chariot. And then you have this present energy of this fire, Queen of Wands. So let me get that for you. So the Chariot came up first, and she rules everything around her. The Chariot rides in on a silver gleaming motorcycle ready for battle. She's got her leather armor to protect her. Her crown points towards the sky, and she's connected to nature, to her emotions, and to the stable ground beneath her. The Chariot has worked hard to balance everything in her life perfectly. Everything is in its right place and under her control. Victory might not be easy, but she'll win in the end. It's time to be a boss and get it done. Metaphorically speaking, or literally, basically you put on your most badass leather jacket and toughest boots and get ready to fight. Fight for yourself and don't give up, and don't let anyone run you off the road. It's probably going to take a bit of force and mental energy, but you're confident and you're powerful and you've prepared for this. Victory is yours. So this is in the past energy. So you've moved into something where you're swift moving in victory. You're getting it done. You're moving through it. If it's school, if it's work, if it's a relationship or your business, this is this powerful, swift moving energy, fast forward movement that it's happening, and you're fighting through it and you're getting it done. Very nice energy. The number on this card is 7. And then right behind that, like I said, your current energy is this fire, this Queen of Wands, sitting on this throne, you know, in authority. And wands are all about, you know, action. Let me get it for you. All about that fire and that action. So right out of the Chariot and into this Queen of Wands, sitting in her authority. Queen is bursting with life and infectious energy, and you can't help feeling like you could take on the world when you're around her. Her confidence and get-to-itness is so powerful. She motivates you to do stuff. If you're the queen, then life is giving it all to you right now. Good luck, you have ideas, friends, promotions. So channel this bounty into confidence, and you know your strengths and weaknesses and how to utilize all of your skills to get what you want. So go get it, girl. So yes, this is your current energy. Like I said, that Chariot pushed you into this seat here, this fiery, get it done, wands energy, where you're just sitting on authority and everything's going your way. Very nice energy for you to be in. But this energy, if you're not careful, will burn you out. So you have to be mindful to balance it. Enjoy where you are. Take some time for the simple things. Don't take stuff for granted. If you're really super busy, whether it's at work or school or just place to place with friends, whatever it is, be mindful, because right behind it you have this 4 of Swords, which basically is going to, again, you're wiped out because of that, sitting in this authority here with this Queen of Wands energy, with this fire. And this 4 of Swords, the struggle is real. And you're exhausted. And you've been putting in time and energy fully into all of the outer aspects of your life, like your friends, your relationships, and your job. But you've basically forgotten to care for yourself. So you're worn out. You need to take a break and relax. Close your eyes and meditate and take a nap. Do what you need to in order for you to recharge. You can't spend yourself to the point where you're in this energy, okay? This is great, and it's wonderful that you're here with this. But don't exhaust yourself here and then you're sitting in this. You don't want to do that to yourself, okay? So remember to take a break and relax. Do something simple to help recharge your battery so that you're not exhausted, all right? And this is Swords energy. So it may not be physical exhaustion, but it can be mental exhaustion, right? In the mind. Work or school related here. Give yourself a break. Your numbers are 7 and 4. And angels and ancestors have come in with the Mirror Guardian saying take time to reflect. Take time for yourself here. You need to make sure you do that this week. So angels and ancestors have come in with the Mirror Guardian, and she came to say, take some time to reflect on your strengths and challenges and how far you've come, and recognize your gifts. Angels accept you just the way you are. Even when you're going through a challenging time, they still hold you in the highest esteem. And the Mirror Guardian, a female angel looking into the mirror of life, invites you to witness your spiritual strength and beauty, to see yourself as angels do. The mirror represents the fact that your core beliefs and ideas are in fact what is reflected back to you by your world. And your life is one big mirror of how you feel within, and the mirror guardian helps you recognize that. When this card appears, you are being invited to take some time to see where you are right now. You know, that's the same thing Sunstone was saying to you. Take some time to appreciate where you're at. The simple things. Enjoy the simple things. Mirror Guardian's asking you to reflect and think about how far you've come. You are a beautiful being who has surmounted so many challenges and expanded in so many ways. And your angels are now guiding you to take inventory of your life, to take the time to know all of your recent experiences, the challenges that you have surmounted, and the strengths you have developed, and the lessons you have learned. Your angels want you to reflect on your strengths, in particular those aspects of yourself that you feel have not been acknowledged by others. Offer yourself approval where it's due, and know that when you give yourself credit, others will be able to as well. Yeah, this is the pat yourself on the back. Reflect and see how far you've come, and challenges that you've overcome, and things that you've been through that have taught you lessons and gotten you to this place, gotten you here, in this seat of abundance and getting it done and everything going your way now, because you've been through some hard stuff. So reflect on that and take the time to enjoy it and give yourself a break so that you're not exhausted, okay? Taking the time to sit down and reflect. You've changed and you've become something wonderful here. And the Mirror Guardian has come in to say, give yourself credit. Think about how far you've come. Very nice. Even if you just look over the course of the last year, she's saying, reflect on that. How far have you come in the last year with this? Take the time to think about the obstacles and challenges that you've overcome and the lessons you've learned, and how you've been able to put yourself in this wonderful Queen of Wands energy, you know, sitting in this bountiful seat here, this throne. Very nice. Your numbers: 7 and 4. An additional number for you is 9 of spades. Again, more sword energy. Tell me if these two don't look the same. Cut yourself some slack. Give yourself a break. Slow down and enjoy where you are so that you can refresh and recharge, okay? The 9 of spades. I'll tell you the words that go with that. Yeah, thoughts that keep a person awake, a struggle to make sense of events. You need to get out of your head and you need to rest and relax, okay? Refresh and renew your mind and take some time to reflect on how far you've come so that you're not in your head in this sword energy here. If that means you need to meditate and shapeshift and make yourself as light as a butterfly, then do that. But get out of this heavy mental energy. Not bad energy at all for you this week, Pisces. Just take some time to reflect on your accomplishments and how far you've come, okay? And enjoy the simple things, small things. Giving yourself a break, excuse me. I hope this helps you this week. Remember to like this video if any of this has resonated with you, as well as sharing my channel. Also take the time to subscribe and click the bell so that you can be notified when I upload again next week. I do these weekly, these energy readings. I will also provide a link in the description box below. If you'd like to support this channel, you can do that there. If you have already supported the channel, then thank you so much. And I do pray that that be multiplied back to you tenfold. I look forward to seeing you again next week, Pisces. Thank you again for tuning in. Be well.